Okay, so here is the review video for A Government is Born, the worksheet you guys did last week. So we did this in class. We did the crossword puzzles in class. So here are the answers. Let's go ahead and make it bigger. So if anytime you ever need to make any assignment bigger, you can always go to this little area right here where you see the percentage sign. You can click it and make it bigger. Okay. So we said number 1 across was Congress. Number 7 across was Democratic. Number 8 across was judicial. Number 9 across is branches. Number 1 down is Constitution. Number 2 down is execute. Number 3 down is Supreme Court. Number 4 down is executive. Number 5 down is check, and number 6 down is law. Okay, so let's get to the second part. We're going to do the tree diagram now. And what you do is you look at these words over here: House of Representatives, Vice President, President, Supreme Court, other federal courts, Senate, and Cabinet. And we need to decide which branch they belong to. So we have said that the House of Representatives is in the legislative branch and that the Vice President is in the executive branch. And we said that the President is in the executive branch. And now we have the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court is in the judicial branch. So type Supreme Court. And they are the one with the 9 justices. And the president is the one that appoints the justices to the Supreme Court. And remember, the judge or the justices in the Supreme Court can sit there for life until they die. And they basically are there to judge if a case is constitutional or unconstitutional. All right, then we get to other federal courts. Other federal courts still goes underneath the judicial, because any federal courts goes under the judicial branch. Anything that is federal that has to do with court goes in the judicial branch. Okay? Now, if you have like family court, it's not judicial. If you have like civics court, it's not judicial. Those are not considered federal court. Only federal court is considered in the judicial branch. Okay, so our next one is Senate. The Senate belongs in the House. No, I'm sorry, belongs in the legislative branch. Okay. The Senate is one part of the legislative branch, and then the cabinet, the Senate is one part of the legislative branch, and the House of Representatives is the other part. So the legislative branch actually has 2 parts to it. One is the House of Representatives, and the other one is the Senate. All right. The last and not least is the cabinet. The cabinet belongs under the executive branch. The cabinet is the people who help the president run the country. It is his cabinet, and every single new president gets to choose his own or her own cabinet. The cabinet are people who are there to help the president make choices and run the country. So there we have it. Legislative branch has 2 parts, House of Representatives and the Senate. The executive branch has the vice president, president, and his or her cabinet. And then the judicial branch has the Supreme Court, which has the 9 judges, or they're called justices, in it, and other federal court. Okay, Let's go down to the short answer question. The first question asks, how many branches of government are there? You all should know this answer. There are 3 branches of government. Okay. Then it asks you, number 2, the legislative branch is made up of which 2 groups? I wonder where I can get that answer. Can it be? Is the 2 groups written right here for me? Yes, they are. So you can just put the 2 groups are 1, the House of Representatives, and 2, the Senate. Those are the 2 groups or the 2 parts of the legislative branch. Okay. Number 3 asks, the Supreme Court is part of which branch? Oh my goodness. Can it be? Did I have the answer up here? Yes, I do. Where is the Supreme Court under? What branch? The judicial branch. So you should type out the Supreme Court is part of the judicial branch. And that is all, folks.